दूसरों की जैसे पहले खुद को जय करे, हमको मन की शक्ति देना, भेदभाव अपने दिल से साफ कर सके ना, मुश्किलें पड़े तो हम पे इतना कर्म कर, साथ दे तो धर्म का, साथ दे तो धर्म का, चले तो धर्म पर, खुद पे हौसला रहे, बदी से ना डरे, दूसरों की जैसे पहले खुद को जय करे, हमको मन की शक्ति देना. Let's start with pranayama. Start with Kapalabhati. You can start slowly. If you are a beginner, start with 5, then repeat the cycle, right? Let's do one more round. Let's move on to Bastika Pranayam. When you take your hands up, open them up. When you bring down, close them, right? And keep doing. Okay? Keep pumping. We have completed Kapalabhati and we are doing Bastrika Pranayam, right? Open them up when hands go up. When they come down, close them and right, exhale, right? Breathe in, hands open up, breathe out, bring them down and close the mushti. So these two asanas basically Kapalabhati and Bastrika Pranayam. They help us to remove the clutters, any blockages in the heart, because we forcibly pull in the oxygen. Do it. And remember, these pranayama and asanas, they need to be done empty stomach. So get up early, complete all the morning nature calls. Stomach should be empty, right? And you should feel comfort. Develop that habit that yes, today is going to be a great day. I am going to perform these for my body and mind. We have to have that kind of mentality and keep working on daily basis. And salute to sun, myself Sangappa Bellanki, live from Bangalore, India. And you can see the morning sun. It's a vibrant morning here, beautiful morning. We need to express our gratitude. We need to be great for whatever we are already having and aspire to have more, right? This is how it is. We don't ask. Almighty is there to bless us. Say tatastu, bless. Shrey mom, good morning. Welcome to this session of yoga. Please do subscribe, press the bell icon, share and care, because yoga is way of life, right? So let's do one more round. Pasrika Pranayam. This is to bring in bring bring in more oxygen into the purified, right? Let's do it. And any unnecessary flesh here, right, it will vanish. So we'll have a proper breathing, because the nostrils through which we take air, right, the left represent the sun, the heat, and the right represent the right nostril, the moon, right? So both cold and hot, both should be balanced properly. So if one is taking less air, one is taking less more air, means there is a imbalance. So Kapalabhati, Bhastrika Pranayam, they help us to remove any additional flesh here, and the lung capacity increases, right? Because of pranayama, doing pranayama, lung capacity increase. That means lungs can hold more oxygen. This means we can retain the energy. This means we can breathe less in a minute. Less we breathe, that means our breathing capacity increases. We start breathing slowly. And if you see, whenever you are calm, wherever you are composed, you are breathing very slowly. Then mind becomes peaceful. With peaceful mind only, we can do things correctly, and with you know finally the outcome of what we do, it becomes good, it looks good, because we are completely immersed over there. This is what it is. These pranayamas, these breathing exercise bring that composition into us, and we become balanced, right? This is what it is. Thanks for joining. Maybe you may be any part of the world, but this is the truth that existed 1,000 years of back, and it is going to remain, right? So this is the truth, and we need to nurture it, follow it, and spread it across. All right, let's move on to Anulom Vilom now. This is called alternative nostril breathing. As we know, there are 72,000 energy channels in our body. With these pranayama, especially this pranayama, Anulom Vilom, the alternative nostril breathing, oxygen reaches to all the, through all these nadis to all the cells. And if each cell get energized, then you are filled with lot of energy, because everything is energy. If you can observe, if you slept nicely previous night, and see the difference, you always work with energy, you don't yawn, you don't do that, because you are filled with so much of energy, and you feel like working. This is what it is. So Anulom Vilom helps greatly. Let's do it. Alternative nostril breathing, or nadi shodhana, right? I show this hand. We need to breathe in, right, through alternative nostril, hold the breathe, again exhale, inhale. I show you that, right? Rechaka, kumbhaka, shunyaka. So these are the different steps actually. Rechaka, puraka, kumbhaka, shunyaka. This is what we call in yogi terminology, right? Do it. right? See the kind of happiness you get if you do with a focused mind, right? So this is the promise we are giving to our body and mind, that we are going to take care of you, right? This is the commitment we need to do. Let's move on to Brahmari Pranayam. Brahmari Pranayam, through Brahmari Pranayam, right, we can get a deep sleep, right? Nowadays, what is happening because of stress, anxiety, people, start taking the sleeping pills. No, if you take sleeping pills, yes, maybe it's an instant relief, but body gets habituated. Then it doesn't care. Anyway, this person is putting in, right, something, so it doesn't care. But there are a lot of side effects, right? Side impacts, negative impacts. So due to that, so many other complications, then we start taking pills for those. What body will do? So to avoid all those, let's do this natural way of healing, right? It lasts forever. Let's do Brahmari Pranayam, right? Make Shanmukha Mudra. Forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, small finger. Close your earlobes with thumbs. Breathing through nose 3 times will do a humming sound. So you start hearing your own body vibration. So that is the all cells in the body, they get relaxed, right? Let's do it. All right. And if there are any unnecessary noises in the eardrum, right, they all get vanished. So, but we have to do periodically. We have to have commitment. We need to show up on daily basis. Then only after some days you can start finding the difference. Otherwise, no use. It's rather than not doing, right? But if you start doing, have that commitment, show up daily, right? This is important. Let's move on to next pranayama, that's called Shitali Shitakari. This is to balance temperature within our body, right? Let's do it. Shitali, wet your tongue, stretch it outside, fold it, suck the air in, and swallow that, cold saliva. So if you are having a cold, avoid doing it. But if you feel comfortable, do it. Let's do it. Wet your tongue, stretch it outside, fold it, suck the air in. Swallow it. One more time. Swallow it. This is Shitali. This is to balance the temperature within our body, because sometimes we see because of unnecessary heat, we get mouth ulcers, tongue become reddish, right? And then tonsils solve because of imbalance of the heat. These pranayama, proven one, right? Thousands of years back, right? 1,000 years back. So we need to just follow. Let's move on to Shitakari. This is same thing, taking the air through teeth. Do like this. One more time. Swallow the saliva. One more time. All right. Yonton Ferdi. Hello, my friend. Yes, we are doing pranayama. I'm live from Bangalore, India. Morning now. The time is 7:15, right? So what we are doing is pranayama, the yogic methodologies which naturally heal us. That is the thing. Thanks for joining. Do join daily. Please do subscribe, press the bell icon, share and care. You get notification whenever I go live. Please do join. Try it out. Nothing wrong in trying out, right? You try for few days, you can for sure get the benefit, right? This is the yogic methodology which proven 1,000 years back, and many people are following it up, and why me not follow it up? All right. And this Sitali Sitakari, what happened? Indirectly, face muscle exercise is done, the jaw exercise is done, right? See, these all muscles get exercised. We no need to, you know, chew anything from outside to have the exercise of the, mouth, the face muscles, right? And smile, keep smiling, right? It elevates our, being, and also helps others to it's a different frequency transformed, right? Transferred, right? Now finally we move on to the last pranayama, meditation, right? So meditation helps us to control the thoughts. If we have control over our thoughts, then it will help us, we can save a lot of energy and utilize that energy to do work more and more, right? Meditation, right? Control of thoughts, right? This pranayama, dhyana, right? Make chin mudra, sit straight, half eye closed, your drishti here, eyesight should be here, and then deep, slowly. When you breathe in, chest should expand. When you breathe out, chest should contract, right? Do it slowly. Forget the past. Don't think of the future. Be in the current moment. That's why it's called a gift presentation, right? We present something to someone, right? That's called a gift. So give this gift to yourself. Forget for a few minutes everything. Be in this current moment and have a lot of gratitude to the God that we got up this morning and we are able to talk, we are able to walk. There is so much happens internally which we are not aware. Have that gratitude always, be humble, and then aspire for more. No one can stop you, right? Let's do chin mudra so that energy flows, energy can flow inward, and then start doing it, right? Do it. All right. Keep your eyes closed. Rub your palms gently and then just slide on your face, body parts. All right. Sarvesham swastirabhavatu, sarvesham shantirbhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu, sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kashyat dukkha bharg bhavet. Take care and have a beautiful day. Live with energy and see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.